Welcome back. My name is Becca Donatel, and I am your instructor for this 10-minute core. Today, you're not going to need any equipment, so we're going to go ahead and start on the floor. We are doing 5 exercises. We are doing them for 45 seconds with 15-second transitions, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and model all of the exercises before we go ahead and get started so you know what's happening in our circuit. We're going to go ahead and start with a big 360-degree breath where we inhale, exhale, engaging that deep core. I am bringing my hip bones together, my ribs are down, I'm engaging the core, okay? And I'm getting into this nice solid brace core position. I like to put my hands underneath my buns here, and we are flutter kicking down for 45 seconds, up and down. If you want to go this way instead of little dancer feet, that's fine, okay? That's your first exercise. The next exercise, Russian twist. We are going to sit back onto our sit bones. We are going to lift our legs. We are going to twist. If on the second round, if you would like to add a light weight for more of a challenge, be my guest. Then our third exercise, we are getting into a side plank. I like the modified version. My elbow is under my shoulder. I engage that core, okay? I am lifting this hip all the way up to the ceiling. I come down, let it stretch, engage, engage, squeezing at the top for 2 seconds. Then we are moving to plank shoulder taps into a frog position. Let me show you. So what we are doing, getting into that nice solid plank position. I am shoulder tap, come back into frog and back. Shoulder tap, frog. Okay, that's that. The next one is where it gets very spicy. We are doing a hollow hold, okay, for 20 seconds, and then we are rolling for the last 20 seconds into a Superman, okay? Working the anterior chain and the posterior, okay? All right, we have about 20 seconds to get into position. That is your circuit. We are doing it 2 times through so that we can get in and out in 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. Lay on your back here. Starting with Flutter kicks, engaging that core. Feet are up, nice solid position. Here we go. Engaging the core. Let's go ahead and start with those flutter kicks. I like to do dancer feet. It works the same muscles. Make sure you're not going too fast, okay? If you want more of a challenge here, go ahead and lift your head off the floor. Engaging, nice work. Keep it up, don't stop. You're gonna hear me say that a lot today. Just trust the process, feel the burn. Keep it up. You can do it. Engaging that core the whole time. 5 seconds, you can do it. Moving to Russian twists after this. Nice work. Getting up, you have 15 seconds to transition. Here we go. Engaging the core. 8 seconds. Sitting back on my sit bones, getting into position here, and I twist. Make sure you are slow and controlled and that you are not twisting. Okay, if you need to cross your feet, please do, but we do not stop. 30 more seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Rotation is great for the core. Doing a variety of core work is essential, okay? Not just the traditional core work where we work our rectus abdominis, our 6-pack muscle. We want to do a variety of core that works our entire core. Even the deepest layer, the transverse abdominis, so important. 2 and 1, nice work. Moving to side plank. Go ahead and just do one side this round, and the next round we'll do the other side, okay? Engage, pushing up, nice and tall here. Here we go. Hip drop. Holding and squeezing at the top. If you want more of a challenge, add in that crunch. Crunch. Working on our stability and our obliques. Just go back to the hip. Nice work. Even more of a challenge, go all the way up. Or stay modified. You can do it. 45 seconds is a long time when you're just doing these, okay? So challenge yourself. Take whatever modification that you need to make it effective for your body. Nice work. Plank, shoulder tap to frog, okay? This one is where it starts to burn because you're already fatigued, okay? Here we go. Engage that core. Nice plank position. I shoulder tap. Notice my back is not rocking. I come back to a frog and I come back to plank. Slow and controlled. Hips do not rock. Nice work. Good job. Keep it up. Engage that core. Back to frog and back to the solid core position. Nice plank position. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. If your hips start rocking, focus on not rocking. Wrists are right under your shoulders. Nice work. Getting into our hollow hold. This is where you're gonna wanna give up. Don't do it, okay? You're gonna wanna stop. Don't stop. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Okay, here we go. Hollow hold. It should be like a nice boat. Do not grab your legs. If you need a mod, come up to boat pose. Otherwise, fully extend. Oh, Lord. Boat pose, hollow hold. Eee! Can't even hold it. And roll to your belly. Keep those arms right by your ears. Feel the lift in your glutes, okay? Holding here, working our low back, our posterior chain, the back side of our body. Also very important to our core canister. Nice work. That was your circuit. Let's get ready to do it again. Lay down, we're doing flutter kicks, okay? Now you know what to expect. We're getting right into it. I'm talking less. Here we go. Making that triangle under my bum. Here we go. I like to do dancer feet, like I said. I feel it more. Lifting the head off the mat for more of a burn. Nice work. You can do it halfway. Think about engaging the core. Don't let your back arch. Okay, maybe you can just go to here. Okay, use that modification. Use whatever you need. Modifications don't make the workout easier. They make it more effective for our body, our stage of fitness. Okay, and maybe you can't go all the way down flat. No big deal. All right, moving into Russian twist. Slow and controlled, okay? Don't flop around. I might grab a weight, but you don't need one, okay? Here we go. Remember, you do not need a weight if you don't want one. Russian twist. The weight for me helps me slow down. Nice work. You're on your, leaned back on your sit bones. Nice job. Keep it up. You can do it. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Slow, controlled. Nice work. Side plank hip drop. Other side, okay? Right side now. My elbow is underneath my shoulder. I pull up, engaging that core, and I'm nice and tight. Think about like a string on your hip. You come down and it pulls all the way up, okay? Pull up. Full range of motion. Nice work. Remember your modifications. If this is too simple, you can add in a crunch. Or you can full side plank. Okay? Hold at the top for those 2 seconds. Feeling your obliques on fire. If your obliques are not on fire, add on, okay? You can do it. Hold and squeeze at the top. Mind-body connection. Thinking oblique. Oblique. Nice work. Shoulder tap. Here we go. You can do it. Remember, do not let your hips rock. Okay? 2 exercises left. 3, actually. You can do it. Here we go. Into my frog. Coming all the way back. Do not let your hips rock. Back into frog, into this nice solid plank. You got it. You can do it. You can do anything. You're not here to just skate through an ab workout. You wanted a core workout. You wanted to burn, so don't stop. Okay? Keep it up. Nice work. Moving on. Remember, this is gonna test you. If you need to do the boat pose, do it, but start in the hollow hold, okay? Start off challenging with the challenge. Here we go, hollow hold, 20 seconds. Nice hollow position. Squeezing my feet together. Nice hollowed position. Oh, I gotta go to boat. Go to boat if you need to. Still make it hollow, okay? Don't arch. Stay in this position. And roll to Superman. Nice work. Notice that my ears are in line with my arms here. My head is not sticking out. My glutes are activated. My back is engaged. You can do it. It'll be over before you know it. Nice work. That is it. You did a fantastic job with 10-minute core, and we will see you next time for your next 10-minute core.